Hello everyone, how we doing? Today I am going to create a name acrylic name keychain for one of my coworkers at work. So I wanted to bring you through this process of how to design it and also how to cut it out and engrave it. So I'm going to use my Glowforge and we're gonna go from there. So first things first. I want to come over here. What we want to do is go to our silhouette and we are going to create our design. Now, I have Samantha font. Now, if you guys don't have this file, I am going to tell you this file is phenomenal. You can do so much personalization. It's to the next level, guys. Definitely to the next level. So since I'm over here in my silhouette, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my font panel and we're going to search Samantha. And then I'm going to come over here and start a text. So my coworker's name is Alana. And it's funny because all these years, I've never heard of the name Alana till about 6 years ago when I started working. And that is such a beautiful name, and she is such a beautiful person. And in somewhat cases, okay, guys. I mean, I love her. But anyway, so I'm gonna start designing it, and I have the Samantha font right here. I don't know if you guys can actually see. Let me bring you guys in. So now I am going to create her name, and her name is Alana. But what I want to go over here is go to the glimpse, and I want to find a letter A that stands out for her. And there are so many pretty fonts here. I'm gonna test that one out. No, 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 no. I don't think it was that one. It was another one. So I want to go down. And I want the little curve on the top of the A. So we're just gonna keep on going down. And I think it's this one. I'm just looking down. Sorry, guys. I think that one's it. So now I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to write out her name. No, it didn't take. So let me go back and let me click on it again. And there goes the A. And then L-A-N-A. And now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to stretch it out so you guys can see. And first things first, I would like to, since I'm making a keychain, you need a circle so you can attach the key ring. So now I'm just going to go and make a circle about that size. And then I'm going to take this over here and attach it. So let me change this to a color so you guys can see it. Now, whenever you're using scripted font, I had told you this the last time, you will have to weld it together because the letters are not welded. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Can you see? Let me see if I just go to clear. Okay, so here it goes. You can see it better here. Let me move this out the way. So you see how the letters are not welded together? So first things first, you want to go and weld the letters together. Oh wait, I want to make a different A on the bottom. So, I mean the last letter. So I got to go back to the griffs. And then I got to scroll down to the lowercase a's. And I want that to have like a curve to it. And I'm just going all the way down. And guys, like I said, you can adjust the lettering to your liking and make it. You can use this for weddings. You can, oh my God, just this font is phenomenal, guys. That's all I got. That's all I got to say. It's gorgeous. And I think I want to use this one. Okay, so let me click right here. Let me delete that A. And then I'm going to add this A that's right there. No, not that one. This one. As you can see, I hope you guys can see. No, you can't see. I got you guys too close. So I'm just going to click on that one. And then look at how it looks. So there goes her name design. So now what I want to do is do an offset. So I want to take, well, first of all, I want to join the name together. So I want to go there and weld. And then, as you can see, when I welded, it became one path. So now I'm going to take both of the letters, both of the objects, and I am going to come to the pan over here, and I'm going to do offset. And now the offset looks kind of weird right now, but you want to bring it down so it can be uniform the way you like it. And I think that looks good right there. So now I'm just going to, well, I want to bring it down a little bit more. I think I'm going to leave it like that. And now I'm going to press apply. And as you can see, let me bring you guys out. Now you can see oh, I forgot one thing. Before I do that, okay, let me cancel that. Then I think I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay, bring it right there. Then what I want to do is go back to my gifts and look for a swirl that goes underneath. And I got one right here. Oh, I made too many. Shoot. So now I want to just go back out. Oh yeah, I weigh way too many. So now I just want to click on that. Okay, and then I want to bring this down. And I want to stretch it out the length of her name. Oh, that don't look good. Let me redo that. Okay. And I want to bring it up so it's a little bit thinner. And bring this down right there. And I might have to just notch it out a little bit. And I think that looks good right there. So now I'm going to take it all and I'm going to turn it black so you guys can see. And now I'm going to come over here to my offset panel and I'm going to click offset. And now I just want to go down to where it looks uniform. And that's a little bit too much, so I'm going to bring it back up. Excuse me. And I think that looks good right there. So now I'm going to click on it. And what I want to do, I want to make this a path. Okay, hold on. That got out of control. And I want to group those together. No, I want to make a path. I'm sorry, guys. So make it a compound path. And that's too small. So let me go back. Because I don't want the circle to be too big. I want to ungroup. And then I'm going to make this smaller. To like about 30. Okay, so I think that looks better. So now I want to group those two together and I want to make a compound path. Now guys, as you're designing, you learn as you go. Definitely, 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 because as you could design, something comes to your mind and you want to get rid of that. Now, I like all of the cuts in the name except for what's in the A, and it's so small, I want to take it out. So let me come back here and join these together. Group. And now I'm going to come over here, release compound path. And then I just want to take the A dot out. Okay. So now I want to take this back together. Right click. And make compound path. Okay, so there it goes. And this is what that looks like. Okay, so now let's see if I change this a different color, how you can tell. Okay. And now I'm just messing around, guys. So there goes my name. Now, of course, that is way too big. It's 5 inches. I want to bring this down to 3 inches, okay? So I want to take it all together. And it's probably already 3. Let me see, because I don't know why it got that much of a room. So let me see. So yeah, this is way too big. So I want to go and take this and size it down. I want to do 3 inches wide by 1 and then this is about 1 inch. Let me see. Where's my grid at? Okay, here goes my grid. Okay, so, and this, oops, I didn't want to do that. It's about 1.25 inches. Okay, so I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay, so now I want to separate them. And now I'm going to go and save it as an SVG. So you want to come up here. Let me make sure I don't have anything else on my grid. Because a lot of times when I'm saving stuff, I save so much stuff that's on my grid. It gets to be time consuming. So now I want to go to File, Save As, Hard Drive, come to Alana, and I want to save it to my desktop, and I want to click over here and change it to a SVG file. Okay. So now I got that right there. So now we're going to go to the Glowforge. Now I have my Glowforge right here. And as you can see, I was test cutting. So now I want to dismiss that. I want to come over here. And let me bring you guys in. Okay, so now I want to go to my desktop. I want to go to my desktop and find that file and bring it right into the Glowforge. Okay, so here we go. So first off, I want to come over here and make sure that you have it under the type of material that you need. And I want to engrave the word Alana, and I want to cut that off. I mean, the other piece. Okay, so now let me get out a pan. Then I want to join these two together because I want to engrave this. Okay, and I'm just using my arrows. And I just want to make sure that everything's lining up even. And let me bring this in a little bit more so I can make sure. Because sometimes when it's real small, you can't see. Okay, so there goes the word Alana. Now it looks so good. Now I already have it on the grave, and since I already picked medium clear acrylic, it already has the settings. So all I have to do is just come right here, press it, and I'll meet you at the Glowforge. Now, when you're engraving, it definitely takes longer when you're engraving than if you're cutting. So usually for this name right here, give or take, it takes about 6 to 7 minutes. That's between engraving and then also cutting out the vinyl. I mean the acrylic. So as you can see, it's 7 minutes and 35 seconds. And we're going to press go. So let me bring you over here to my Glowforge. Okay, guys, so I had this so zoomed up, I forgot to place this where I want it to go. So now I'm just going to go right over here, and I'm going to take both of those pieces and I'm going to bring them down here. Okay, so now I'm just going to go right here and I'm going to place it. And now we're going to go to the Glowforge. So definitely whenever you're using the Glowforge, you want to, if you're engraving and cutting, you want to engrave first. So over here, you can move these and put them in the position that you would like, which is pretty awesome. So I'm just going to leave that right there. And now I am going to press print again. And this time is going to be better. So now it's scanning. And for some reason it moved. So I'm just going to move it back over here. And now I'm going to rescan it. Okay, so now I'm just going to go to the Glowforge and I'm going to press cut or engrave and cut, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay guys, so here goes the acrylic name, and it says Alana on it. And now the only thing we have to do is add our keychain ring, our little fringe. And also let's take off this acrylic paper so you can actually see how it looks. So this is the back side. And the backside looks good, like it engraved really good. As you can see, that's the backside, and it's looking the other way. and then this is the front. So now I'm just gonna take the paper off of the front now. And this is really thin masking tape that they have over the acrylic, so you don't have like burn marks. Okay. And guys, the possibilities are endless with this Glowforge. You could definitely make some money if you put your mind to it. And if you have the right clientele. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the rest off. And oh my god, it looks so good. Look at that. So now I'm just going to take the off of the letters. And then we're going to put the key ring on. It's so easy to make these things. Okay. That looks really good. So now let's put the key ring on. And now we're going to add this tassel. Okay. Then we have a jump ring right here. You open it up, put that in, close it back up with pliers, and there goes your keychain ring. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this tutorial, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you like more videos like this, definitely let me know. I will be doing other things, but you know, if you give me some suggestions, it would probably even be better. Also guys, if you have not invested in the Glowforge and you like to create a whole lot of stuff, I'm telling you guys, this would be amazing to get, and it's awesome. It is so cool. So there you go guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like I said, thumbs it up. Consider subscribing and comment. And until next time, talk to you guys soon. Stay blessed and smooches. Mwah!